Take it away.
Hi, y'all. It's Versus.
It is.
And today we're going to be doing Mr. Frehley's solo album, one of them. Origins, Volume 1.
Yep.
And my companion over here suggested last video that what we would do is we would listen to this, we would review this, and then we would review the original songs.
Because it's a covers album.
Because it's a covers album. From each of the original artists that the song was from.
But
However, we're not doing that because this video would be a freaking 2-hour video. So,
change of plans. We are still reviewing this.
but we're going to choose our favorite song off of there and review it.
Yep. So, we listened to this, and I would say that I have two favorite songs off of, as far as, the Kiss songs I like, but I like the original versions better just because that's what I'm used to. Did I say virgin? But Fire and Water by the band Free and Emerald by the band Thin Lizzy, I like those two really well, probably more than any other track, because Paul Stanley sings on Fire and Water, and he does a great job, and it's got a great solo in it, an extended solo, and the Emerald song from Thin Lizzy I'd never heard before, so it's a really good song, and I need to go and listen to the actual original, which we haven't listened to those, so unless we've already know the song from previous experience. Yeah, so.
I think this is one of his best albums that he's put out as an individual artist. I love the fact that this is a covers album, and I would have to say Fire and Water with Paul Stanley is my favorite track off this whole thing, even though I really did enjoy the rest of the music on here. There was one that he did with Lita Ford. Which one was that?
Wild Thing.
That's right. Wild Thing. He did with Lita Ford. That would probably be my second choice, I would think. But Fire and Water by far is my favorite off of this particular album. The whole album as a whole is really good. So if you don't mind cover albums and you like Ace Frehley, I definitely suggest that you pick this one up if you haven't thus far.
And it's out on vinyl too, but we don't have a vinyl. So one of the songs, I'm trying to remember which one, he played, or Slash played on it. A special guest Lita Ford on Wild Thing, and Slash played on Emerald, the Thin Lizzy song. So, but the guitar work on this album is what Ace Frehley is famous for, and he, he's never lost a thing as far as his guitar playing ability, and it was right there on the front. I just read it. These flying saucers on the back here are from one of Ace's favorite movies. It's the same type of flying saucers, superimposed, I imagine, from the movie Plan 9 from Outer Space, because he's a fan of that movie.
Oh.
Which is supposed to be one of the worst movies ever made, but there's one right there. So yeah, Ace Frehley, and he's supposed to be doing this as Volume 1, so he's supposed to be working on a Volume 2.
It'll be interesting to see what's on Volume 2.
Yeah, he might get Gene Simmons to sing on that, is the rumor, since Paul sang on this one, on one song. So yeah, anything else you want to add?
Nope. I think I'm good.
I'll add something for her. She just wishes Tell Me Thayer would make a solo album.
He's right there.
That's it. So I'd give this probably, I don't know, I've listened to it almost 3 times altogether so far. since I've got it, and I got it the day it came out, I think. Being a Kiss fan, I'd listen to it probably more so than someone that's not a Kiss fan, but more likely, someone that's not a Kiss fan probably wouldn't pick this up. Now, I could be wrong on that, unless they just collect cover albums, from different artists.
I would have to say the art on here is
Interesting.
It's interesting. It's like one of those covers you could stare at for a while and probably see 10 different things. So, yeah. And Ace is looking mighty young in these pictures.
He looks healthy for a change. And he's been sober for I don't know how many years now, quite a few.
I'm glad that he is.
Yeah, otherwise, he probably wouldn't be putting out CDs. I don't know. Depends on a lot of things. So I would give this probably 5 spins out of 10. Just because all the songs on there is, if it was, I don't even know how to describe, if it was the original song, like the original vocalist of these songs, which is almost impossible for some of those, like Jimi Hendrix and so on, with Ace playing the guitar solos, that would be cooler. But that's just not possible. And this is the next best thing. So, considering the songs he picked, some of the artists are no longer with us and haven't been for years and years. I think he did a great job, but yeah, I'd give it 5 spins out of 10.
Considering he's not really a vocalist, I think that he did a very good job.
Yeah, his voice sounds just as good as it did back in the 70s.
Absolutely. And
so loud.
I would give this probably, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 spins.
That's fair. More than me, actually. I don't think that's ever happened. Has that ever happened? I don't think you've ever given more spins than I have. So there you go, Ace
Frehley.
For
everything.
Ace Frehley Origins, Volume 1. Go out and get it.
2 thumbs up.
Go out and get it, or listen to it online if you get a chance, if you can. And
I guess we need to talk about what we're going to do next.
The next Versus episode, the week after next, which would be episode 12, because this is 11. Last time was 10, I think. Anyway, the next one will be
Nightwish. Imaginarium.
What a shock.
Woohoo!
We're just going through our favorite playlists, apparently, or seemingly. Alrighty then.
So excited.
So leave some comments. Let me know if you got the Ace Frehley, what's your favorite song from Ace off of this album or Ace in general. And is that it?
That's it.
Subscribe to her channel, Vintage
Subscribe to
Al.
his.
And we'll see you.
And look for our future projects too, because there might be some stuff coming up you just don't know.
That's true. See ya.